Brooklyn, New York, a breeding ground for toughness. A place where dreams are forged in fire. Mike Tyson's story begins here. He was a kid shaped by hardship. A world of poverty and violence surrounded him. Young Mike found solace in the most unlikely of places, a boxing gym. Cus D'Amato saw it, raw talent, untamed power. He became Tyson's trainer, mentor, and father figure. D'Amato instilled discipline. He honed Tyson's raw talent into a weapon. Tyson's amateur career was a glimpse of what was to come. He was a force of nature, tearing through opponents. Each win fueled his hunger. Each knockout solidified his destiny. The world took notice. A young, ferocious boxer was about to explode onto the scene. This was just the beginning. The legend of Mike Tyson was about to be written. 1. Mike Tyson turned pro. He was a whirlwind of fists and fury. Opponents crumbled before him. Knockouts came fast and often. Tyson's power was legendary. One punch was all it took. His opponents knew it. The fear in their eyes was palpable. The boxing world was captivated. Tyson's rise was meteoric. His fighting style was electrifying. He was must-see TV. He became a global icon. Endorsements poured in. Fame followed him everywhere. Mike Tyson was on top of the world. November 22, 1986. A date etched in boxing history. Mike Tyson faced Trevor Berbick. The prize? The WBC Heavyweight Championship. Tyson was unstoppable. He demolished Berbick in 2 rounds. At 20 years old, he became the youngest heavyweight champion ever. History was made. He unified the titles. James Smith, Pinklon Thomas, Tony Tucker, all fell to the might of Iron Mike. Tyson was the undisputed king of boxing. But outside the ring, trouble brewed. Personal life spiraled. His marriage to Robin Givens was collapsing. Accusations flew. The press had a field day. Through the chaos, Tyson kept winning. He knocked out Michael Spinks in 91 seconds. His dominance was undeniable, but the cracks were starting to show. 1990, Tokyo, Japan. An undefeated champion, a seemingly invincible force. Entered James Buster Douglas. The unthinkable happened. Tyson lost. A stunning upset that shocked the world. The aura of invincibility was shattered. Tyson's life outside the ring spun further out of control. Legal troubles mounted. He faced accusations of assault. The world watched as his life unraveled. 1992. He was convicted of rape and sentenced to prison. The boxing world was rocked. One of the greatest fighters was now behind bars. Section 5. Beyond the Ring, Tyson's Redemption. Prison changed Mike Tyson. He reflected on his life and sought redemption. He converted to Islam and emerged a changed man. He returned to the ring in 1995 and won some fights. He even reclaimed a portion of the heavyweight crown. But, he was not the same fighter. Then came the Evander Holyfield fights. The first fight, a loss. The second fight, infamy. Tyson bit Holyfield's ear. He was disqualified. His reputation took another hit. The world questioned his sanity. He was labeled the baddest man on the planet. But behind the headlines, a different Tyson was emerging. Section 6. The Comeback Trail exhibition bouts and renewed interest. Tyson continued to fight, but his heart wasn't in it. Losses mounted. Retirement seemed inevitable. In 2005, he hung up the gloves after a loss to Kevin McBride. Years passed. Tyson found peace. He became a vegan. He embraced his past. He even starred in the movie The Hangover. The boxing world hadn't forgotten him. In 2020, he stepped back into the ring for an exhibition bout against Roy Jones Jr. The fight was a draw, but Tyson showed flashes of his old brilliance. Fans were captivated. The legend was back. Section 7. The Paul Challenge, a new generation steps in. Enter Jake Paul, a YouTube star turned boxer, brash and confident. He called out Mike Tyson. The boxing world was divided. Some saw it as a farce, others, a spectacle, but everyone knew it would be a huge event. Tyson, at 58 years old, accepted the challenge. He saw it as a chance to prove himself, to test himself against a younger generation. The hype was real. Social media exploded. The world waited with bated breath. The stage was set for an epic showdown. Section 8. Clash of the Titans, an epic showdown in Texas. November 15, 2024, Atandi Stadium, Arlington, Texas. The atmosphere was electric. The crowd roared as Tyson and Paul entered the ring. The bell rang. Tyson came out swinging. He landed some early blows, but Paul weathered the storm. He used his youth and agility to his advantage. As the fight wore on, Tyson slowed down. Paul took control. He landed jabs and combinations. Tyson was visibly tired. After 8 rounds, the fight went to the judges. The verdict, a unanimous decision for Jake Paul. Section 9. Legacy secured. Tyson's enduring impact on boxing. Mike Tyson's journey is one of triumph and tragedy. He reached the pinnacle of his sport. He experienced the depths of despair. He emerged a changed man. The Jake Paul fight may have been a loss, but it did nothing to diminish his legacy. Tyson remains a boxing icon. His impact on the sport is undeniable. He is a Hall of Famer, a legend. His story continues to inspire and captivate. Mike Tyson is a testament to the power of redemption. He is a reminder that even in the face of adversity,